What's going on, guys? It's Tony from Lomo Paintball, and today I am bringing you a hopper comparison between the Virtue Spire 4 and the Bunkerkings control loader. Ooh! Before we jump into this, don't forget, going over to lomopaintball.com. We do carry the best products in the game. So, you guys asked for this. We're bringing it to you. They wanted to see kind of comparison between the new Spire 4 hopper and the control loader. Pretty much both within the same company, if you want to call it that. So let's jump into the differences. We do have full review videos on both of these hoppers, obviously on the channel, but I wanted to do size comparison, weight, and actual electronic differences between the two. So first off, Mark, where am I starting? Control, Spire 4?
So real quick, just let's hit the similarities real quick. So neither one comes with a speed feed?
Neither one comes with a speed feed. Both of these hoppers here do have the quick changing lids. Press the button, pull on out, throw the speed feed on.
Okay. They both have the removable drive cone.
Yeah, both of the cones on here are the magnetic removables. You can pull it up, pull it out, and it'll come on out of there for you for easy cleaning and access. So it's a magnetic drive cone that pretty much pulls out for cleaning.
And they both use AA's?
I think so. So we'll have to take a look at that, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, they both definitely do. I just don't know. I think they're both 3 AA's.
Right. So there's the basics out of the way.
Okay.
The commons. So obviously,
you want to start with size?
Well, that's what I was gonna say.
Weight?
While I'm looking at the size, they can see
for sure
the different kinds of camo. So I mean, if that's a factor for you,
let's put them head on up because they're both on the same size stand that Mark made. Shout out to Big Mark. Do you want to scoot them closer so you can get a better? Okay, so head on up. What I can see from here, you guys hopefully can see on the camera, the control loader is definitely shorter. Like I said, both of these stands are the same size, so definitely the control loader sits lower for sure.
I'm just checking to see if the bottom of the feed neck's hitting the same spot on the
I'm
stand, just to be
extra push them down. Yeah, no, they're both on the bottom of the stand. So there's that. Profile-wise, I feel like this one's a little bit, well, I don't feel like it is. It's definitely more rounded near the front of the hopper compared to the Spire 4 being more kind of slimline down towards the front as well. Okay. So this one's rounder, and it's got a lower profile sitting into the feed neck, and then this one definitely, and let's see like the length too.
This, they turn it sideways so we can see how long they are.
Okay, so you want to see how long they are? You want to like go right in front of one another, or what are you thinking?
Yeah, just so.
So, okay. So I'm going to bring the control here. Oh. Let's see. Yeah, the Spire 4 definitely sticks out a little bit further with its kind of downward pointing nose per se. So Spire 4 is definitely looking slimmer, but it is a little longer and a little taller than the control loader. So, boom. Okay, let's get them back in their right position here now, Mark. All right, so electronical differences, or what do you think?
Yeah, is there any?
For sure. So let's go to the Spire 4 first, and we're going to bounce back on over to the control. So first off, the Spire 4 loader does offer reload sensors on the side of the hopper to let you know when you guys are getting low on paint. Noise or colors will let you know when that is happening. Depending if you're shooting left or right-handed, they are on both sides of the hopper. The biggest thing, if we're talking electronics for the Spire 4, is the Wi-Fi technology that this thing has. Currently, Virtue has this hopper coming with their Virtue Ace Lux X. This thing will sync with the eyes onto the Virtue Ace and maintain really good feeding rate or consistency so the marker never misses a shot, and they're synced together via Bluetooth. So this does have a new board in there compared to the older models of the Spire. This one, it's called like their Wi-Fi platform. So this one actually can sync up to the new Virtue Ace gun. And I've heard a rumor that they might be making boards for other guns in the future that this hopper could work with as well. But for right now, if you guys want this gun to sync up, you would currently have to be shooting the Virtue Ace Lux X. So it's got the new Wi-Fi board. It's huge, and I think it's a pretty cool idea. Mark, is there an app for this thing? Do you know?
I believe there is.
Yeah, okay.
I believe we also showed people how to, well, it's actually the app for the Lux, so I don't know if it really controls the hopper by itself.
Correct. Yeah, it is the Lux app per se, but that goes hand in hand with the Spire 4. So other than the i5 board and the reloading sensors on the sides of the hopper, electronics-wise, I don't think there's any other difference. I think they say there is a toolless in charge. If you guys want to use the Virtue in charge battery pack on this, it's a toolless disassembly kind of plug and play type thing on the bottom of the board. So we're talking that, the i5 technology, and the side reload sensors on the Spire 4. Is there a difference with the control loader, would you say?
Well, I don't see any side sensors, and I'm curious on how it's going to open in comparison to this.
I don't see that. So opening the Spire 4, press and hold. It does have the nice hinge. Obviously, it's got the feeding ramp in front. So it's a hinge, press and hold. And on the control loader, to get on the inside, there's going to be a... Oh, wait, though. Wait.
Wait,
what
there's
is
more.
What is that, Mark?
That's the Knight Rider thing.
That's the Knight Rider thing. So electronics, that's what we were talking about. This thing right here, when you guys pull up off the starting box, it's got an actual sensor in the back that lets you know when you're level. And pretty much it's like for training or off the break shooting. You pull up off the start box, it's gonna go green when you're in the middle, where you can actually like shoot the other side of a full-size NXL style field. So this reload sensor, or this level sensor pretty much on the back, is something that the control loader has that the Virtue Spire 4 does not. So I would definitely, I mean, I'd recommend both of the hoppers, but if you guys plan on doing a lot of training and just doing breakouts over and over and over again, this is actually a pretty cool feature. So back to how it opens. So instead of just the push a button and it hinges, there's a pull tab here, and there is no hinge on this hopper. This thing slides right on open. And then we're just gonna look at the insides real quick, Mark, before we go to close this bad boy out. Do you notice anything with that tray compared to this tray I'm about to pull out, Mark? Do you notice anything yet? If I can get this bad boy open.
It's hard to tell. Is it missing ramps?
So
Or it has a front ramp, doesn't it?
So there's no ramp.
No ramp. It's just on
You
an
can
angle.
buy ramps for it. It's angled.
Okay.
You can buy ramps. This one comes, Spire 4 comes with it. The control does not. And what about the design?
Ramps are only like $10, right?
Yeah, they're cheap.
15,
They're like 13
something.
bucks.
Yeah.
What about the design? Do you see anything on the inside there compared to...
Well, they both have that little notch
I'm
on
talking the
side.
graphics, Mark.
Oh,
We kill suckers. Can you see
I
that?
can't see that on this.
Oh, you
Sorry.
can't?
No.
Oh, okay,
It
fair
looks
enough.
like textures to me.
Gotcha, yeah. This one says, the control on the inside says, we kill suckers.
Oh, there it is. That's
And then this one obviously does not. It's just a plain black tray. So there's that. Let's put these things back together. Both of these, like Mark said earlier, do have these magnetic cones that pull out so you can get in there and clean easily. So same style. As for the feeding logic, while I put these things back together.
Before you put it back together, can you put the in charge in the control as well?
I think so.
Okay.
I had one more point about this I was thinking about, but you threw me off. It's okay. We'll get to the weight on these bad boys. Oh, the feeding logic I was talking about. The feeding logic on these things. So if you're not using your Spire 4 synced up with the Virtue Ace, the feeding logic is exactly the same between the 4 and the control loader. So a lot of people ask, well, do I have to use this Spire 4 on the Virtue Ace? No. If you don't sync it up with the gun, it has the same feeding capability as the control. So there's that.
And, well, before we go into that, too, because people are like, well, I'll just get a Spire 3 then.
Well, they're not going to be making those any longer.
That's where I wanted to know.
Gotcha. Okay.
Thanks.
All right. Well, scale time. Let's take them to scale.
Oh.
All right. Let's go with the control loader first. So I can't see Mark. I'm going to have to rely on Mark.
Yep, it's teared. It's clear.
All right. Here we go. Control loader going on the scale.
We got pounds and ounces.
Where are we at?
It is 14 ounces.
It is 14 ounces for the control loader, because I know you guys out there are going to ask, well, what's the weight difference? So this is why we're doing that. Control loader.
It's no paint, no batteries.
No paint, no batteries, just stock, brand new, both right out of the box. And now the Spire 4.
And that is 1 pound. So
1 pound.
16 ounces. So it'd be 2
So
ounce
a 2 ounce difference. The control loader takes it by 2 ounces, and we're at a pound with the Spire 4.
If I remember correctly, when we did the Spire 3 versus the control loader a while back, I believe adding the ramps to the control maybe added an ounce to the weight.
Maybe, okay.
Just so people, if they're curious.
Fair enough. So like Mark said though, right out of the box, there's no batteries or any add-ons. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it because you guys did ask for it. You guys wanted to know the differences between the two, and there they are right there.
I got 2 more questions.
Okay, go ahead.
Are the ball capacities the same on these?
They are, but there is a 280 version for the Spire 4 as well. So, and
Do you know what the prices are?
I think the controls, depending on what color you want, start out at 225 and go up. And the Spire 4s right now, all colors are 250. So 220, I think this actual model right here though, camo, is 250, I believe.
Yes, sir.
So, okay, right now, head-to-head camo versus camo, they're both the same price. So check them out, shoplomopaintball.com. Thanks for watching, guys. We certainly appreciate the support.
And I have a question from the YouTubes for you.
Okay, go ahead.
We just did the HK Army EXO loader case review.
Okay.
I play paintball for Beans, wants to know.
Okay.
The long-nosed Pinocchio should fit in there too, right?
No.
No? Can't stick the Pinocchio hopper?
No, I don't think the Pinocchio with the long cone on the end is gonna fit in there. But good question. I like it. You guys got to keep it funny out there. Thanks for watching, guys. Take it easy.
There you go. See ya.